Okay, this is Proverbs chapter 9, verse 1. It says, Wisdom has built her house. She has hewn out her 7 pillars. She has slaughtered her meat. She has mixed her wine. She has also furnished her table. She has sent out her maidens. She cries out from the highest places of the city. Whoever is simple, let him turn and hear. It says, As for him who lacks understanding, she says to him, Come, eat of my bread and drink of the wine I have mixed. Forsake foolishness and live, and go in the way of understanding. He who corrects a scoffer gets shame for himself, and he who rebukes a wicked man only harms himself. Do not correct a scoffer, lest he hate you. Rebuke a wise woman and rebuke a wise man, and he will love you. It says, Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be still wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase learning. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. For by me your ways will be multiplied, and your years of life will be added to you. If you are wise for yourself. And if you scoff, you will bear it alone. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knows nothing. For she sits at the door of her house on the seat of by the highest places of the city to call those who pass by, who go straight on their way. Whoever is simple, let him turn and hear. And as for him who lacks understanding, she says to him, Stolen water is sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he does not know that the dead are there, that her guests are in the depths of hell. Call on Yahweh by Shem Shai, by Shemer Kakodash, giving all praise to Yahweh by Shem Shai, in the name of Yahweh Shai, his only begotten Son, the Adonai, the Muhammad Shiach, the light of this world, the one who died for Israel and rose to sit to become his father's beautiful right arm, my Redeemer, my Comforter, and my salvation, and the only one that plead his blood over Israel, the only nation granted for salvation, and giving much respect to double honors as well to Great Millstone, the men that's part of GMS, the men that's on high, that they got the power through the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai, and the name of his only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, and give me Salakia, give me this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and prepare me for the times that are coming. Much respect to the Akim, the brothers that's in the Word, that also push this truth. Even though you may not be from Great Millstone, you still watch them and attend their church and listen to their teachings. And you go to the highways and byways and you bring the word out on your own, at home, and you risk your freedom of life to do so. Giving much respect to the Aqua, the beautiful women that's in the word. And whether you got a man or not, you still fear the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh. And you listen and you learn in silence. And coming back at you with another episode, small little episode. I don't care whether it's bootleg or not. The whole point is to get the word across and to pass the word along to people who, to the elect, those of us who will listen. You know what I'm saying, to the word. And you know, if you don't like my videos, you can go to the Great Millstone. You know what I'm saying? They got better videos and stuff. But you know, everybody doing the word in their own way. You know what I'm saying? And me, I follow Great Millstone. I'm just not good with these phones, not at all. But still, the whole point is to get the word across. Like I said, when it all goes down, you're gonna be reading the Bible just as well as I have, word upon word, line upon line, precept upon precept. Hopefully, you get to the Bible before these major events go down. You know what I'm saying? We got news that it's a lot of things that are gonna go down that they're trying to make go down during the summer. You know what I'm saying? So we got a couple of major events during the summer that's gonna bring changes to the new year, and a lot of things that are set to happen is gonna happen so fast. You know, to our surprise, that I wouldn't be surprised by the next year. A lot of stuff then happen, great destruction, great killings, great chaos. Wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying to make sure the bulk of these events happen before the new year. You know what I'm saying? And then following down the new year, a lot of major chaos and a lot of major destruction will go down, will happen. Getting a lot of news reports about food shortages that are getting worse, people that are becoming more and more wickeder. You know what I'm saying? Major stupidity among The wicked two-thirds that just don't care. They getting worse in whatever they want to do. They becoming more eviler in what they want to do. They becoming more careless, whether they a man or they a woman. You know what I'm saying? But mostly, the point of my episode today is for the women. I was watching Great Millstone narrator, GMS narrator C7, and he pulled out a video, and it was like pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? The wicked two-thirds, remember, they not a part of the house of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And in Yahushua, they not a part of the house of the Lord. The women that are a part of the house of the Lord, they know who they are. But as far as I'm concerned with the wicked two-third women, they know who they are, and they not a part of the house of the Lord. They doing all kind of wickedness. They doing disgusting things. And as long as this white man is ruling, there is no one to stop Eve. She's becoming more wicked and more horrible and more disgusting. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, these wicked women, you know what I'm saying, are dating wicked men that can care less. They allow their women to be in wickedness. They allow them to do stupidity, and they don't care. You know what I'm saying? So, we do need, the great reset to go down. We do need the collapse, you know what I'm saying, of the white man. We do need this white man to fall. And when the white man fall, Eve is gonna fall with him. These black women, because they categorize from, there's a difference between an Israelite woman and a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Israelite woman, whether she got a man or not, she still fear the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shemir Shai and the name Yahushai. And she listen and she learn in silence, and she respect her man, you know what I'm saying? And she respect the Lord, and she do things, you know what I'm saying, according to the law of the Bible. Like they said, it's okay for women to teach women and to teach children, but when it comes to the battlefield, spiritual battlefield, when you're on the highways and byways, women shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? Their place is not there. The men that's their part to do battle. You know what I'm saying? And battle against the wicked and battle against the white man and the spiritual warfare, because it's that natural order. It's the law of Yahweh Shem Shai that they respecting. And I give shout out to the beautiful women that are in the word, that are beautiful Israelite women that are in the house of the Lord, and they respect their man, and at the same time they respect themselves. But for the black women, you know what I'm saying, and the black men that are categorized, you know what I'm saying, the wicked of our brothers and sisters that are, they not brothers and sisters no more. They just wicked two-third Israelites. You know what I'm saying? They got some shit coming, and they gonna figure out just how bad the natural order is. No, just how important the law of Yahweh Shem Shai is when these horrible things happen and these horrible things come upon them. You know what I'm saying? Because women, they gonna have to fight in the war. Their kids gonna have to fight in the war. The men, they gonna have to lead their women and their kids. You know what I'm saying? Most likely they will all be killed in each and every horrible way, you know, because they all wicked. The women, and if a man got a woman, you know what I'm saying, then the woman is wicked, and then the man is wicked. They teaching their kids wickedness, and the Most High say they are all going to most likely be killed and, destroyed during these wars. These women thinking they tough, they thinking they hard, and the same women that you see that think they beautiful and they just got it like that, and they controlling everything, they run shit, you know what I'm saying, they leaders, them the same women that God is going to call to war. They're going to go to the front lines and be, per se, cannon fodder, you know what I'm saying, and crash dummies and frontliners during the war. Them the first people the Most High is going to throw into the war. Them the people that's going to be running around like cowards. They're going to drop everything and they just going to run after they them called shots, started a bunch of major shit, fighting like men. You know what I'm saying? You got women that's dressed like men in these last days, and they act like dudes, you know what I'm saying, but they don't carry the man's burden and they don't handle their responsibilities. I see a lot of dyke women that say that they men and shit, and they out there on a fucking bus. You know what I'm saying? They walking in this hot ass heat. And it's as well as the women that are beautiful. A lot of women don't have cars. The majority, without the right and proper guidance, you know what I'm saying, from, you know what I'm saying, a woman, you know what I'm saying, don't know what to do, don't know where to go, and anything can influence her. They move like wind from one point to another, you know what I'm saying, going up and down. It's just sometimes, wind can blow in confusion. You know what I'm saying? Wind going the right way, wind going this way. Wind turn into a big ass tornado. Our women is like that without the proper guidance. You know what I'm saying? So I see a lot of beautiful women that's on the bus. You know what I'm saying? A lot of gay women that say that they men and they got it like that and they hard and shit. A lot of them are on the bus and they walking in this hot ass heat. You know what I'm saying? And they and don't nobody want to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And don't nobody want no part in no like it says, a foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knows nothing. You know what I'm saying? These women don't. A lot of our majority of our women, without the right guidance, they don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, it's a split now. So we got Israelite women, and then we got wicked women. So I'm gonna show the, just for edification purposes, for myself and those everybody that's listening. Shout out to Great Millstone, GMS narrator C7 for bringing out these videos, because I was playing my little game and shit, and the spirit hopped on me to bring this out too, because the women and the men, you know what I'm saying, with this I do whatever I want spirit, you know what I'm saying, this is my life, my body, you know what I'm saying, nobody can stop me, nothing can stop me, you know what I'm saying, who gonna tell me what, you know what I'm saying. And they even do that same thing to Yahweh the Lord. They don't want to fall in order, they don't want to listen to God, they don't want to listen to his warnings. They act like they'll be able to do all this forever, and you only got so much time left before these horrible events take place. And then what you gonna do when these events take place, when the white man can't hold his own against the Lord? And Yahweh Shem Shai shake the white man down, and he just dropped everything. He dropped the guns, he dropped the technology, he dropped the money, he dropped the world, he dropped it all. The Most High made him break his pockets, you know what I'm saying? Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai got up on this white man, and now he can't even hold up his own structure, you know what I'm saying? It's two ways that this is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? One way is that the white man think that he wants to do it, and that's okay. And another way, the Most High is making him. The Most High is in control over everything, and the white man ain't even in control over himself. So he feeling like, yeah, I'm gonna crash the economy. Yeah, I'm gonna start the new world order. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in the mark of the beast. Yeah, I'm gonna make people take these vaccines. Yeah, I'm gonna create major hyperinflation. You know what I'm saying? And these people, they will come unto me, but that's through the power and spirit of the Most High. They building them all the way up so he can knock them down. It's the same thing in the story of Tower of Babylon. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So our people, you know what I'm saying, well, they're not our people. These wicked two-thirds, they think in their mind that they can just keep doing whatever the fuck they want. And right now, I can honestly say, from what I've seen, you know what I'm saying, out here on my own, you know what I'm saying, and on these videos and on these damn phones, oh my goodness, I can't wait. I can't wait till Yahweh Bashim Yahshai and Name Yahshai snatch these phones away. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till the grid crash and there's no more phones and no more, you know what I'm saying, TikTok, no more fucking YouTube, no more none of this, because these people is doing weird shit and putting it on the phones. Okay? Especially our people. They do a lot of folly, they do a lot of weird shit, they do a lot of violence and a lot of gang banging. And now, since we in a day and age which they call the third industrialization. You know what I'm saying? We go into the fourth industrialization, which is that computer, the mark of the beast and all of that, biometrics and cyborgs and shit, fucking robots, that's the fourth industrialization, which is not gonna be, but it's going to happen. Apostle Hart was talking about that. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be, but, that's what the white man trying to bring in, a fourth industrialization, meaning that they upgrading again. You know what I'm saying? Because the long time ago, the first industrialization was going from, you know what I'm saying, not no longer being a group, but being a nation, and from going from sticks to guns, So they upgrading, But it's going to be to the point to where the Most High going to see the white man at his highest point. He going to knock him down like he did in Sodom and Gomorrah. So it says, because this is straight wisdom. Proverb is straight wisdom, And it says, and this is for, the clamorous women. I got a video that I'm going to bring up, but right now this is wisdom. Follow wisdom. Wisdom is the smartest woman, the smartest spirit. She a spirit, you know what I'm saying? And she's smart, and wisdom is with these men, Great Millstone, and those of us that believe all the way on down. It's chapter 10 of Proverbs, verse 1. The Proverbs of Solomon: a wise son makes a glad father, but a foolish son is the grief of his mother. There it is. The wicked, the children of Israel make his father glad that they came back. Yahweh is happy that those of us have came back and repented. But a foolish son is the grief of his mother. And that's meaning that, the wicked two-thirds, they don't want to come back to Israel. They don't want to come back to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because our mother is Israel. They don't want to graft back in and convert. And that's them wicked-ass two-thirds. They don't want to come back. Treasure of wickedness profit nothing. Yep. Treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but righteousness delivers from death. Yahweh will not allow the righteous souls to famish, but he will cast away the desire of the wicked. He who has a slack hand becomes poor, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. He who gathers in the summer is a wise son. He who sleeps in the harvest is a son who causes shame. Blessings are on the head of the righteous, but the violence covers the mouth of the wicked. The memory of the righteous is blessed. The name of the wicked will rot. The wise in heart will receive commands, but a prating fool will fall. So the Most High is telling these wicked two-thirds, and like I said, everybody that's not reading the Bible now, they're going to find themselves doing this during the crash and during all this great death and these great destruction that the Most High is just going to suddenly, it's going to come out like a thief in the night. It's just going to pop up. It's something that's just going to happen. They're not going to pinpoint it. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to tell you when it's going to go down. They're not going to broadcast it on the news. It's just something that's going to go down. You know what I'm saying? That's how quick and how fast and how much these people are, the rest of the children of Israel, they don't see that shit coming. They don't want to see it coming. So they don't know how fast it's coming. You don't listen to Great Millstone. You don't watch the news. You know what I'm saying? You don't at least listen to their updates. You know what I'm saying? You don't watch these certain ads that they putting up in your face. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be circumspect. You don't study. You know, you don't go into the Bible to see the plans and everything that's going to happen that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai in the name Yahushai deemed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Then you one of those people that is going to sneak up on, and you're not going to know when it's coming or where it came from or how it happened. This is one of those moments to where it's going to be so bad you're going to wake up. You're going to go outside, go get something to eat. You know, you might pass by one of these Wells Fargos or these Chase Banks. You know what I'm saying? You might go outside. You know, you go down to go get a burger or something. These motherfuckers robbing the place. You got motherfuckers out there beating up the bankers and shit and breaking into the banks and the vaults and taking their money out. You know what I'm saying? You got people running everywhere, going crazy, taking everything. People attacking each other. You know, race wars. People breaking into people's cars while they parked at the fucking traffic lights and shit. Because people gonna be driving by looking at this, and then next thing you know, they gonna get swept in. You know what I'm saying? People, it's gonna be people that's still at work when this shit goes down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just get this quick video up, just, you know, because prophets always give an update on just what the two-thirds is doing, and you know, they wickedness is getting strong, like real strong. I'm gonna show this one first because this one is not cool. You don't do shit like this. And they undermine their own slavery. They really do. They don't care. They could care less about that. Well, as you can see, they could care less. And they not understanding just how powerful our slavery was. They're not understanding what happened to our people. They know of it, you know what I'm saying, but they could care less about it. And you see them making little skits and all that. That's why I say I can't wait till the Lord take away these phones, man. We're going to see just what the fuck you do when all these phones are gone. Everything is shut down. That EMP event going to be some shit. And when I see it happen, I'm going to laugh my ass off. I'm going to laugh, man. It's not something that I'm not going to laugh at. It's something I'm going to be making fun of. I'm going to be laughing under my breath. Some people going to be wondering, why the fuck is he laughing? It's because I know everything that the Lord told me that it was going to happen, it's happening. And I'm just going to, the prophet's going to laugh in your face. Those of us that believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, we're going to laugh in your face. We're not going to be worried about a damn thing. Stupid shit like this. I know you can't hear it, but you can watch it. Okay, they got this challenge that's going around, and it's called the Will Smith Challenge. So I guess from this video, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of other videos that I haven't seen, they got a lot of people just running up and slapping niggas. You know what I'm saying? So this boy, he was going to run up and slap this comedian, and the guy put a gun out on him. And watch it one more time because he over here cracking jokes and enjoying himself. And then this boy, he just come up and say, I'm going to slap the shit out of you. I'll Will Smith you right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, knowing that, you know, a lot of the brothers, you know what I'm saying, some of these, some of these two-thirds is really armed and they don't mind killing, you know what I'm saying, to protect themselves. And they carnal minded, so they keep guns on them, you know? See, if that dumb boy would have slapped him, he would have killed that nigga on the spot, man. He would have killed him, wiped him out on the spot, and blamed it on self-defense. But just the wickedness of the younger generation, they terrible, man. It says, and women shall bring forth menstruous. No, women shall bring forth monsters, meaning that these kids, they don't got no conduct, they don't care, they ain't got no respect. They'll attack their elders, they'll attack good people, they'll rob you, they'll kill you for some street cred or to show how hard they are, for pride. You know what I'm saying? A lot of prophets, they are talking about, you know what I'm saying, the media and the TV shows that they watch, all the way down from the music that they listen to the clothing brands. All this is applying on just how not only the old generation but the new generation is applied on that too. You know what I'm saying? So they all go on dictatorship with the white man. They all follow the white man. They follow all his wickedness. Whatever he put on TV, the white man has noticed that over time the wicked two-thirds, they're gonna follow, they're gonna become that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like one episode, no, like one instance. It was a certain artist. You know what I'm saying? This nigga wore some Adidas, and at a point in time, nobody didn't like no Adidas, but because he wore them, and it's everybody's favorite artist. No, it was a basketball player, because he wore the Adidas. You know what I'm saying? And everybody liked it him. They started sporting Adidas and all that. So the white man had noticed that shit. So they go and throw some Gucci on a rap artist. You know what I'm saying? And it's everybody's favorite rap artist because he got on that fucking Gucci, and that's their favorite artist. They gonna follow that. You know what I'm saying? They follow the dictates of this wicked white man and this wicked nation, and they worship these idols like really heavy. Okay, it was one artist, you know what I'm saying, that started rocking purses. You know what I'm saying? They call them purses or fanny pack. You know what I'm saying? And because this artist, and everybody's favorite, you got a lot of boys walking around with purses on and fucking ski masks. I'm tired of seeing that shit too. You know what I'm saying? They walk on with a fucking ski mask on and a damn purse with a gun in it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to see the direction of what's being pushed on us, Israel. You know what I'm saying? And those of us that know Yahweh Shem Yahushai and Name Yahushai know not to be bothered by the world, not to be, you know, follow the dictates, you know what I'm saying, of the wicked white man and the wicked dragon and these stupid two-thirds. Because soon, when all this destruction and all this shit happens, they're gonna find themselves in a quick grave. A lot of these people is being reserved for the great slaughter that's about to begin, and we ain't seeing signs of it, but we seeing signs of it around the world, and it's starting to hit America too. You know what I'm saying? The hyperinflation, you know what I'm saying? The economic collapse, the blackouts and all the stunts that they're trying to pull. That's beginning this summer, going all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Is what's going to actually piss the people off and make them riot and etc. You know, and our people not understanding that this is not meant to last forever. You know what I'm saying? Our people not understanding that war is coming, that they got to get prepared for it. Instead of fighting each other, they should focus on the enemy. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do that at the last minute through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but they're not focused on the enemy now. They're going to focus on the white man later. You know what I'm saying? But as far as I'm concerned, they doing whatever they want right now, and wicked ass folly like that. You know, he pulled a gun. He had to pull a gun out on him because he was going to come up on stage and try to slap him for no fucking reason. Just because he told his friend that he was going to do it. Just because he told his friend that he was going to do it, hey, I'm going to slap this bro and then I'm going to take off. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids are weird. You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones that's in gangs and shit and doing all this weird violence. They'll really pump this nigga up to go and do some shit and then sit there and laugh at him after he do it and he reap the consequences of it, and God, you know, judge him and get him in them judgments and throw him into jail for 20 to 30 years off him shooting somebody, you know what I'm saying, or attacking somebody or robbing somebody. They'll do anything to make it seem like they hard, you know what I'm saying? See, if that nigga didn't have a gun in his hand, he would have tried to slap him, but he thought about it like, this nigga take my life. Oh, nah, I won't do that. And then why would you run up and attack him in the first place? And what the fuck is the Will Smith challenge anyway? It's like stupid. The things our people would do for fame and or for some street cred or some fucking popularity, you know, it's stupid. Like this one's stupid. This is what's going through Jacob's mind. Nothing. I know my videos are crap, but you can always go look this stuff up. The whole objective is to get you to know Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, his only begotten son Yahweh Shai. You can go to Great Millstone, learn, you know what I'm saying? Open your fucking brain up, you know? Get you to read the Bible. Why would you read the Bible when something terrible goes down? God is not going to hear you when you crack this book open. And it's a lot of people that's doing it now. You best to get it now before it's too late. When it's all said and done, and these things come upon you, the Lord can't protect you because you ain't been with him. You ain't even tried to, you know what I'm saying, go back to him. You know what I'm saying? You didn't care about Yahweh. So, you know, I don't care how terrible my videos are. As long as I get the point across, that's what's important. We can go just to the grand finale. Because the prophet did spot this out. This was embarrassing. You see all these women, none of them gonna fight during a war. They gonna run. That's all they care about. And they say that they the leaders, they control the world, women control the world. All right, we gonna see when these wars pop off and this crash happen. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see just how tough you really are. They seem like they tough, but they not. Yeah, that's nasty. She nasty. You probably high off something. She eating a rabbit. It's a fried rabbit. Or roasted or whatever, but you're not supposed to be doing that. That's nasty. And they don't care. As long as nobody stopped them, they don't care. But she doing it for views and to impress people because she want to. She nasty, man. That's wrong.
Now to an attack on a Lyft driver. This one right here. He called police on a customer. Police started harassing him at first and then got violent. As this what Miles Miller shows us, police are now working to track her down.
Bit the shit out of that nigga.
Cameras rolling inside this Lyft vehicle.
Them women don't give a fuck, man. They don't.
It happened on Parsons Boulevard 2 weeks ago, and he's speaking exclusively to News 4. And picked up this right 2 blocks away. And then she wanted to make a stop. So at the stop, she got really violent. She started cursing me. And I ended up canceling the ride. She wouldn't leave. So while I was on the
most of these black women that's categorized themselves because they don't believe that they're Israelites. They are fucking wicked, man.
For 2 weeks, and it's almost 2 weeks now. Nadine ran away from the irate passenger, abandoning the car. The woman calling her boyfriend to come help, but he realizes there's cameras inside and doesn't
And
want
they
to get
abused power
involved.
because the old
He
man
jumps
didn't
to
do
the back
nothing,
of the
and she
car
said that the
and
man
thinks he
tried to
wants to
touch her and
steal
rape
the
her when
car.
he told her to get out the car.
Before disconnecting the camera, Nadine says he's frightened to get behind the wheel. People are
And
a
guess
lot
what?
more
If the camera
reckless,
wasn't right there, that
and
nigga would have ran up and
physical
fought him for
and
nothing.
verbal attacks. 2 weeks after the attack, I was told that the case has been closed. News 4 obtained this police report showing the case was closed and no canvass was conducted by the responding
Them,
officers.
sorry,
NYPD
if you can't
information.
hear it, what had happened was that them cops, they undermined the situation and they disregarded the case and they closed the case. But when the news reporters got involved and the man, got the news reporters involved and they got more serious, then they reopened the case and then they wanted to meet with him and all that. You see these lazy ass cops, the cops, them the ones that's gonna really get it too. You know what I'm saying? Especially the cops because they lazy as fuck. They'll mess with you over the littlest shit, but when serious shit happens, they ain't nowhere to be found. They'll tell you that it might take us 1 to 2 hours to get to you. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get to you. Try to call when the incident is happening or before it happens. How fucking lazy is that? But when you don't need the cops and all that, they'll drive around you. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be there when you don't need them. They'll fucking be there, 2, 3 cars deep, just flying through Jake Hood. You know what I'm saying? But when some major event, some big ass shootouts is happening, help. We getting shot at. Somebody breaking into my house. I need help now. Oh, we'll just send somebody over there. You know what I'm saying? And it could take them an hour or 30 minutes. We got reports and reports when you going up in these police departments and these police ain't doing shit, man. But when it gets serious, you know what I'm saying? They probably get cussed out by their supervisor because the news reports and people want to know about these incidents. Then they get involved and they try to pretend like they officers of the fucking law and shit. When these cops ain't shit, man. They just regular people like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But they do wickedness too. They'll tell you all kind of shit. Well, did you report it to the department? We can't do anything about this situation unless you report it and, you go and do these things. And, well, you need the fucking police right now. But to show you the police don't give a fuck about shit. They don't. They really don't. You think they care about you? No, they don't.
Pursue the case. He called police today for an update, and when News 4 got involved, detectives amended the report, reopening the case. Here at TLC, Noor Lip responded to News 4's request for comment, but we do know detectives have now been assigned to this case. It's been reopened, and they've met with the driver. At police
Cause that
headquarters,
shit wasn't cool. That nigga got attacked by that wicked ass black woman. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what they are. The wicked 2/3. They just wicked as fuck. And the nigga got attacked and the police undermined it. You know what I'm saying? Police said, fuck it. It's just another incident among many. We can't do nothing about it. We're not gonna go and search for nobody that ain't no longer there. You didn't try to apprehend them or you didn't call before the incident happened, and we can't do nothing about it. They try to, even though I'm talking about the women and the Jakes right now, you know what I'm saying? Them cops is wicked as fuck. They would literally pass you by, undermine you. You know what I'm saying? But, when it comes to one of their own or some horrible event happen to one of their own, they going to be there in the blink of a fucking eye. Like they said, the residue of the police department is KKK law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? White supremacist law enforcement, all that shit. They can care less about what's going on with our people. And sometimes they do it to their own people. They just lazy as fuck. But when this crash happened, they gonna tear off that uniform and they gonna jump into the crowd and pretend like they everybody else. You know what I'm saying? They gonna. I'm trying to tell you, man. These fucking cops, man. You got cops that want to fight against the society, and then you got cops that don't want no part of it. And they gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? And some of them just gonna run. They gonna try to be a part of the crowd and a part of the people, but the Lord gonna get them, just as well as Yahweh gonna get these wicked ass fucking women too. And these wicked ass men, because that shit was just wickedness. The one that got his gun pulled out on him because he want to do a slap challenge. You know what I'm saying? And then the other one that was most likely high off something, eating a rabbit. It looked like a dog to me, eating a rabbit. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to the woman that's probably most likely high off some shit, attacking some Uber driver. And with that, calling you how about Shemi Al Shani, name Al Shai, Shalom. You know what I'm saying? It's on to the next video.